or figures or anything, guys. So I'm gonna be getting my laptop real quick. You just hold on until then. We'll be reacting to stop motions, custom figures, or new figures that are coming out. In fact, let's just talk about the new figures that are gonna come up, since there's a lot. I'm currently turning on my laptop and I'm getting my tripod. So just hang on for me, guys. I'm gonna try and not show my face on accident. What's up, G Productions 2019? What do you want me to? Cause I could do that. I'm just saying. Seven. No internet. So we can watch any video you want us to. We can watch some of your videos if you want. We can watch for example, like just anything. Let me just for one turn on light mode. Okay, I'll go to your channel. Hold on. Can you watch one of my trailers of Shin Godzilla 2? Sure, man. Let me just go into my thing. Alright. I'm gonna go into my live stream and I'm gonna click onto your profile. There's gonna be a bit of echo. Then go to channel. Alright. I'm already subscribed to you, man, and so my trailers. So one of these, I'll notify Shin Godzilla 2 coming out in November. I'll forget to watch that. Ooh, that's clean. Okay. One thing I like is the motion blur effect. That's made really well. What I would recommend is just kind of making this a bit less blurry since it's kind of hard to focus. Personally, I would have like clicked on it or like made the focus better, but it's still really good. Yeah, like for example, this shot, it's amazing. Yeah, your green screen effects are good and everything. However, I would recommend for you to like make it less blurry because that kind of takes away from the final product. Nice plane. I love the music, bro. Okay, nice effects going right into its mouth. Amazing. Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but look. I don't know if that's your hand or like I won't making a stop motion right now. I'm going to post someone. Alright, bro, I'll check it out as soon as it comes out. But yeah, like this part, I don't know if it's your hand or like a glitch with the green screen, but I'll recommend fixing that up. But it's still amazing. Yeah, man, that was actually really good. Like I said, there's some things you might need to fix up, Like for example, this shot it's really blurry. I don't know if it's a blur effect or something, but yeah. But like everything else is good, man. Your effects are good. The only thing I would recommend is polishing it up a bit. But since it is a trailer, what's up, Godzilla 1998 Stan and Yatsuratsu? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Well, what's up? Okay, what do you guys want me to react to next? Cause we have a lot of time and we can react to anything you guys want. Just put it down in the comments and yeah, I'll react to it after we watch G-Man's new stop motion, which he said he's gonna post. Yari, Tudzi, and Godzilla Stan. If you guys have any videos you guys recommend, just put it down. I'll watch this as well. G5. Oh yeah, I'll re-react to it. Hold on. Let me get my mouse real quick. G-0 trailer. I already watched it, but I'll rewatch it again since it is a really good trailer, and I'll do a quick breakdown. Yeah, man, really good. That new design, bro, so sick. Anyways, what I'm wondering is why did you know, forgot his name, but why did he punch? Doesn't make sense. Maybe he like wanted to revive Godzilla, which doesn't make sense since he was like this really I don't know, guys. Since he was trying to he was the most, how do I say this, reasonable out of the characters. He didn't want anyone to die. If dying was an option, he didn't want it to happen. So I don't know why something would happen between these two. Or crime and punishment, yeah. And yeah, um, this new design. So that plane right there, this plane is the same as. Oh wait, it's not. They might be in the same plane as right here as they dropped a nuke. Maybe bombs were dropped to see the doctor guy to his cousin. Yeah, that's my theory. That might be true because that's certainly something that could happen. I just have to do something real quick. Um, all right, guys, what else should I react to? Okay, just gonna go by frame by frame. So he punches him. Then, if you can see, Noriko is right there. Um, I'm a diff for now, but keep it up, man. See you later. All right, man. Thanks for joining in. All right, tell me what else I can react to, guys. I'm open for all suggestions. I can watch anything as long as it's not, like anything bad or We can watch a Godzilla movie, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So like, yeah, I'll just relax. For anyone and for everyone in the live stream, I just want to say there is a little special something with a few creators going on right now. It's gonna be like a collaboration. Can't say much about it, but just keep your eyes peeled for something. It's coming out very soon. Only been live for 11 minutes and seems to be only two people in the live stream. So might just end it here. I'm gonna check a bit of Discord. I can't say much, but what I can say is that it's gonna be a really, really big collaboration with some of the biggest, YouTubers. Some people you know very well. So I'm gonna be playing some of Geometry Dash since there's nothing else to play. If you guys have any recommendations, just put them down. Sign back in. Never mind. Um, I'm back. Yo, what's up, bro? I'm glad you're back. Did you post that new video of yours, or it will come out in a bit? Cause I'm excited to watch it, bro. It's coming out in a second. All right, man. Is it a trailer or is it like an actual short stop motion? Hold on. Godzilla 1998 Stan is live. I'm just gonna pop in and say hi. Oh. It's coming out in a second. I'm just gonna talk with this guy for a bit until. All right, check it out. Um, it's not out for me, bro. Is it this one? Cause if not, yeah, it's not out for me yet. Oh, what's up? MGP Shin test. Oh, you got the MGP Shin. I need that figure, bro. Sorry, let me check. Okay, it's out, bro. Ooh. All right. I'll give you the really good things about it and some of the bad things. For one, your animation is really smooth, as well as your effects. I love your green screen. Looks really good. However, one thing I wanted to say is that when he goes in for the atomic breath, right? I would have recommended making him behind the building, like putting this guy. Like you have to have layers to it, Might be a bit hard, but yeah. Then one more thing I noticed was that these buildings kind of go into the spine a bit, which kind of loses the illusion. So I would have like made these like disappear for a bit, but like everything else is good. Either that or just like stayed the same of Shin just going down. But yeah, man, oh, really good. And one more thing, the lighting's a bit too strong on Shin. It's like making him blood red, which is not bad. Might have been your point, but yeah, everything else is great, man. Just that small things I told you about. Those are the only things you have to like keep in mind while making this stuff. But like, yeah, it's amazing. Okay, all right, I'll take notes. Yeah, man, and I just want to say, stop motion isn't easy. Like, I'll give you an example. Stop motion takes a while, so don't rush. That's what I tell everyone. For example, I'll show you something I'm not satisfied with versus something I am with. Like this stop motion. What a play! I made this in like a day, so like for me, I just wanted to get it over with, right? But yeah, I've only been doing it for 2 years. Yeah, man. But whether it's like a week, 2 years, 5 years, what's the most important thing? You have to improve. That's the only thing I've been telling everyone. Improving is like what's the most the most important thing. Like I'll give you an example. So like this stop motion, right? In fact, I'll give you another example. I made this in like a day, right? But when I first started making stop motion, which was about 2 years ago, it was pretty horrible, right? The frame rate was bad. There was a lot of like cuts. It wasn't smooth. There were no effects. You could see my hand there, and it was just like horribly paced, right? Like we can all admit this was like a horrible stop motion. Not horrible, but not the best, because it was my first. I don't even know why there's two. But as time went on and I improved with like effects, with more what do you call it? More experience, taking more time. This is like what I make now. Now, what I could have done with this is like made it a bit shorter, but I need that viewer retention. So obviously, it's not still the best thing in the world, but obviously, I still make more. It's better than my original. I made this. Bro, do you know? Do you want to see Shinkansen the full film? Sure, man. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to see it. If you want, and you don't want anyone else to like watch it, You can send it to me through Discord if you want, and you can just send me a friend request, and I can accept it. And you can send it to me, and I could like tell you about it. Let it come. All right. So the sure. Since November, so how long is it? Because I usually say the longer the stop motion, the better, because more viewer retention. Oh, you don't have Discord. All right, man. Okay, I found it. That's a cool shot right there. It embodies the horror of Shin Godzilla and it just looks great. All right, your name, Shin Godzilla. I love that song, bro. Okay, Godzilla. Then Godzilla. Okay, these effects are amazing. Oh yeah, that. Oh, I like that zoom in. Pretty good. And this is a part where it's good to be blurry, where it doesn't, like show it. Love the timestamps. Godzilla hit by missiles. Okay, that was a cool shot. Oh, the creating the movie. What I would have recommended here, though, actually no. You know what? I'll just watch it. Then I'll give my thoughts after. Really good animation for that. I like that a lot. Okay, hand swipe, which is very what do you say this? Creative. Ah, the infinite, shoot smoke out of his mouth. 845. Yeah, I like that effect a lot. That was a really good shot. Ooh, his back spines. Nice. Godzilla destroys everything in Tokyo. Awesome shot. I like this a lot, bro. This is amazing. Bro, one thing it was gonna make one part film. I mean, you could have made it a two-part film if you wanted, but how many subscribers do you have? Let me check. You have 219, which isn't bad. Let me just pause it right here to talk about what you said. Um, you could have, in theory, made it a two-part film, yeah. But since you are a growing content creator with 200, which isn't bad, I think you made the right call. If you get like 1,000, let's say, people would actually stay. But like, I would recommend, what you said, um, making a one part film. Um, the next stop motion you make, I don't know what's it gonna be. Not trying to put pressure on you, but I would recommend making it like a two part or trying a two part, making it end on a really big cliffhanger, so people also go into your second video. That gets more views, more subscribers. So yeah, that's my recommendation. That's how I got 2,000. So oh, I like that. His head being flown off is nice. Yeah, man, really good. Ooh, there's a post credit scene. Well, you can see the trailer. Oh, is it gonna be like -1 where oh hell yeah, bro. That's sick. Anyways, now I'm gonna give you some advice. There was this shot that was really cool. Yeah, this part, right? So as he's walking, he's zoomed in, but the building is zooming with him and the background, which is an amazing detail. Bro, that's a post cutscene. I know I saw it, bro. It's so sick. Anyways, I would have recommended I'll go back to that later, which is a great way to get people in. I would have moved these buildings a bit more down with keyframing because right now he just kind of looks small, you know? While in this shot he was big. That's what's important about scale. You have to scale your figures with like the environment. So, but like yeah, if you move these buildings down a bit more and moved the scenery just a bit more down, it would have been sick. But it's still sick right now. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, so 8:45 shoot smoke. Then now I don't know if it was your decision or not. It doesn't really matter. But I was wondering why there's not the fire part. But this is another kind of issue. This is kind of one of my. It's kind of a nick whatever pick. But it went from 8:45 from his smoke to 12, which is 3 hours. Yeah, basically 3 hours, which like I don't know who is. I'm just gonna hide this guy from my channel. Anyways, like yeah, man, it's really well made, but the jump from 8 to 12 isn't really believable. So that's one thing I would change. Which don't get me wrong, it's still good, but yeah. And obviously, this seems amazing. Zima trailer. I will after one more thing. This head is also good, but I would have zoomed in on the head and made it yeah, it's still good though. Don't get me wrong, I like this song. And then obviously the amazing post credit scene. Yeah. So my only things to tell you are the things I said already. The zoom in and the time frames, but everything else is amazing. Zima. Oh, is this like a custom figure? That's cool. Yeah, man. I should check out your channel a little bit more since it's looks amazing. Sneak pics on the Zima movie. Oh, this is your custom figure. Looks sick, bro. My bad. Is he like your mascot? Yeah, this figure's sick. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there. Um, yeah, think I might end Well, that's all for it. Yeah, man, your channel is really cool. But I think I might just um end it here. I've been streaming for like 30 minutes, so yeah. No, he's different art. It's cool, man. Just keep me updated on your videos because they seem pretty cool. I would love to see how that Zima movie goes. Just remember like my recommendations and yeah. Alright, man. Keep up the great work. I'm gonna hop off my stream later. But yeah, man. Awesome work. Do you have a Snap? Nah. I've Instagram and TikTok though, so we can talk through TikTok, I believe. So yeah. Yeah, I'll just message you on TikTok or Instagram. I have to message you on my alt account though, since my real account's verified or I'm age verified. But yeah, I'll message you through my TikTok.